Welcome to Front Porch Airlines. I'm your captain, Steven, for the evening, all right? Your travel time will be about 45 minutes to an hour. Your destination is hilarious. Hello, this is Front Porch Improv. So why don't you stand up? Excellent. Welcome. Anybody here for the first time? Is anybody here for the first time? Look at that. Give yourselves a round of applause. Look at that. Beautiful. You are at an improv show. And what that means is that this is adults playing pretend. And these people here have spent the last few weeks learning how to play pretend the right way. Yes. Yes, you've been wondering what they've been doing with their Monday nights. They've been coming with other adults learning how to play pretend, which is exciting. But now, although they're going to come up here and perform and do this whole thing on the stage, they're not going to do this by themselves. They need you to help them. Are you willing to do that? Yeah! Are you willing to be a loving, supportive audience? Yeah! I'm not convinced. Are you ready? Yeah! Yeah, there we go. One guy, yeah! Right, just want to make sure, rain powder right there. So the way that's going to happen is at times, periodically, we're going to come to you for suggestions, right? We're going to ask you things, right? It might be me, it might be one of them, right? And you're just going to shout out what they ask you for, all right? And at other times, you're going to shut the hell up, okay? Because it's very distracting when you're talking down there and they're trying to do things up here, right? Because people came to say the show here, right? So we're going to go and practice that right now. So if I can just hear you say, what is your favorite color? Shout it out. Right, you're all right. You're all right. Does that feel good, right? Okay. What's your favorite day of the week? Sunday. Beautiful. Great. All right. What, if anybody, have you given up anything for Lent? What did you give up for Lent?
Nothing.
Yes. Church. Oh, that's excellent. Right. So, again, how this is going to work is they're going to go up here and they are going to showcase all the wonderful things they've learned over the past few weeks. And you're going to sit there and mesmerized and laugh and cry and feel all the emotions that humans can feel. You ready to get started? Yeah! Are you ready to get started? Yeah! Are you ready to get started? Yes. So, in order to make that happen, I am going to need Nick B., Andy, and Gigi on stage right here. Yeah. Now, right here, folks, we have a panel of experts right here. These people are versed in an area of expertise that we're going to give them right now. And this area of expertise is kind of weird, kind of silly, kind of made up. So, for instance, you might be an expert, like dolphins would be a real thing, right? And then literature is a real thing, but dolphin literature is made up and silly. We can all agree. Yes, okay. So, for Andy, what might be an area of expertise?
Flower fairies.
Flower fairies. Right.
Flower fairies.
Excellent. All right. How about for Gigi?
Belt sizing.
Belt sizing. Yes, outstanding. And how about for Nick B over here?
Bubblegum sculpture.
Bubblegum sculpture, I heard.
Bubblegum sculpture.
Outstanding. So, folks, in a moment, we're going to have the absolute pleasure of hearing from these experts, and then maybe if you're lucky, you'll even get a chance to ask them some questions. But right now, can we give them a round of applause? Introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about their background.
Hello, I am Wallaby Jones, the ambassador of the Flower Fairies. Let me tell you, these fairies, they're tough as nails, but they're cute as buttons. You look at them and you just want to hold them, but when you hold them, they pick you up and they actually fly you away. It's kind of crazy, their strength. But still, as creatures that aren't seen by most people, they still have this sense of pride and entitlement, like they should be here for some reason, but they're just some flower fairies in your hydrangeas or rhododendrons, something in there. But that being said, they only want calm and peace with us humans because they don't mean any sort of bad behaviors, even when they try to bite us when we don't know they're there, or when they try to sprinkle some dust on us that makes us fly really high or makes you feel really high.
Beautiful, thank you.
Pansy Pantaloon. I am a belt sizer of a long line of belt sizers. I went to school for this at SCAD, so you know I have to be good at it. Belts come in all different shapes, sizes, and material. I am person who takes all those different materials and sizes you for the perfect belt. Whether you want a belt for your dress, a belt for your pants, or a belt for a coat, belt for a robe. I am that expert.
Excellent. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hubba Gump. I am a professional bubblegum sculpture artist. Amen. Yeah, he knows. He's been out here before. Yeah, so you might think cement, nah. Clay, nah. Stone, bubble gum. It is made from your mouth. You chew it up, you spit it out, and then you create art. What is more beautiful than art from inside your soul? That's right.
Wow, that's beautiful. So I wanted to take advantage of this rare opportunity to have all these experts in their fields, and I'd like to open up the questions right now. And the question could be something that any one of our experts could answer. So what are some questions you might have out here?
What is the greatest threat to your profession?
The greatest threat to your profession. We'll begin here in the middle. The greatest threat to your profession.
Suspenders.
Yeah, there we go.
Sidewalk cleaners. Because they are destroying the object that we use to supply the art.
Yes, absolutely.
Garden gnomes. They act as scarecrows for these tiny fairies. I won't stand for it any longer.
Excellent, yeah. Right to the point. I think we have time for another question. There's time for another question.
What's your morning routine?
What's your morning routine, right? When you start off your job, out of here at the office, what's your morning routine?
Yes, I like to start my morning by brushing my teeth and then chewing gum. I find that adding a minty flavor to a minty flavor is just quite an eye-opener that gets me out of bed in the morning. And then I just drink a cup of coffee.
Excellent.
I wake up by hundreds of kisses from little fairies. It's calm and comforting. And I stay in bed for another 6 hours.
Well, like everyone, dreaming of belts. I wake up, have my coffee, my eggs, my toast, my fruit, read a magazine, go to the newspaper. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine morning like anyone else, except for the dreaming of leather.
Thank you. All right, now here's the thing. We have some closing remarks right now, and if you were to have a bumper sticker that would sort of like encapsulate your profession, your area of expertise, what would that bumper sticker say?
My wings are in my other car.
Keep them tight.
Put your gum here.
All right! Thank you very much. Now, I am going to need John, Wendy, Nick D, Matt, and Jeremy up on stage. There we go. All right. Yeah. Excellent. Well-oiled machine up here, right? There we go. Excellent. Now, folks, this is going to be pretty cool. Right now, we have some wonderful performers right here, and they're going to be asking you for a word. Okay? That's going to inspire them to give a little love rant, something they obsess about. Right? They're going to share a little something right there. Okay? And then the other performers here, they are going to do 3 scenes based on that obsessive love rant. Ooh! Really? Yeah, really, okay? So that is what you're going to see right now. It's going to be mesmerizing and intoxicating. And all you need to do is a round of applause to get them excited.
Can I get a word to inspire me? Did you say, wait, hold on, say it again? Beluga. Okay. Beluga makes me think of my grandparents who used to take me down to SeaWorld every summer. And the only thing that I really enjoyed watching there was the belugas because they kind of looked like Casper the Ghost in a way. And it was just weird because they were kind of goofy kind of creatures in a way. They didn't really look like a whale. They didn't really look like a fish. They kind of just looked like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. That's how I think of belugas. But I often remember the trip rides down to Florida and finding out that my grandfather likes country western music. It was a little bit of a shock to me. And I learned something about him that day that he had not listened to new music in probably like 60 years. So that's what I think of when I think of
Nobody thinks we're pretty because we look like the big Michelin Man.
That's okay, Frank. I think you're pretty.
I think you're pretty too, sir. Hug it out.
This is one hell of a long ride.
Well, it's a long ride, but it's worth it. And listen to, like, I love listening to the country music.
How did I get a wheel on this side?
This new song, it's a newer song, buddy, grandchild of mine.
Okay.
It came out in 1974, so it's brand spanking new.
1974.
Yeah, like, it's so young.
Oh my God.
All
Okay,
right.
turn it on.
You turn it on, yes, and I can play it over and over and over again.
Grandpa, you're scaring me.
Can I get a word, please? Moist.
Mustache.
All right, I think I heard mustache. Don't know why that's so funny. So, mustaches make me think of my own. And funny enough, today I had an encounter with a guy that was my waiter, and he was telling me how much he loved my mustache. And I thought that was, that's normal. Sometimes I get that from people. But what was funny was the fact that he kept coming up to our table to talk about how much he loved my mustache. He fist bumped me a couple extra times too hard, and he was just obsessed with my mustache. And I thought that was a little weird, but it makes me love it even more.
Hold still. And I'm putting the paper on, and I'm gonna 1, 2, go!
Dude, why haven't you given that one guy in the white shirt all the attention? There's like 6 other tables.
Have you seen his left eye?
He doesn't have a left eye.
Exactly.
Hi, can I take your order? Oh, I love your mustache.
I get waxed.
Can I get a word to inspire my story? Window. All right, well, I'm window. Window makes me think of cleaning, and I like to clean windows, and my dogs always sit up on the back of the couch, and they tend to put their noses on the window. The cat does too. And it always irritates me when I'm sitting in a certain chair and there's a little bit of light here, I can see the streaks on the window. So I'm always constantly saying to my husband who's sitting on the couch, scoot over, I gotta spray the window and clean it. And my neighbors make fun of me too. I live across the street. They see me out there wiping the windows all the time, and you know, they think I'm obsessive. I guess I am obsessive.
Do you see your neighbor over there? I think Wendy's obsessive.
But her window, you can see everything that's happening in her house, and I really like that.
Are you sure? Remember Saturday night?
Whoa, do I remember Saturday? Yeah, I do.
Charles. I always have to clean up your side of the room.
Why'd you do what I do? Make Mama do it.
Because then she's not gonna love me anymore.
She does love me the best.
I hate you sometimes.
Both wanted it.
If you don't scoot your fat ass over so I can clean this damn window.
I actually like licking the windows.
All right, can I have a word, please? Trees. I love trees. So trees make me think of my job, which is all about taking care of trees, teaching people how to plant trees, how to grow trees, putting in irrigation systems to water trees, because trees give us air, clean air to breathe. They give us shelter from the rain. They give us cooler temperatures when it's hot out here in Savannah. And I just love trees. And you can make toothpicks out of trees. You can make baseballs out of trees, paper out of trees. There's a million different uses with trees. So I love them from seedlings all the way through the end product.
No, not my baby, not my baby. Oh,
Did you know that right there gives us air?
I'm not sure about giving you any.
Well, that's deep.
Just playing catch with the sapling. Gotta nurture him right, you know.
You are so right. It's gonna have big, strong muscles one day.
I hope so. That's what I'm rooting for. Just like its daddy.
Just like.
Can I please have a word for inspiration?
Beards.
Beards. You know, when I think of beards, it does make me think of mine as well. But I was in the military for 6 years and I had to shave my face every single day. So I've been out for 8 years and I've had a beard ever since. And I must tell you, I get a lot of compliments. And I feel like, and I also, you know, I have to deal with people who can't grow beards, who are like trying to justify their beard situation versus mine. And, it's kind of crazy. And I didn't really know like there was a thing where like men really have this thing about whether or not they can or can't grow a beard, and you have all these services and you can call and order supplies so you can grow. Yeah, it's a real thing. You could like, it's probably like $1 billion industry trying to grow a beard. But yeah, that's what it makes me think of. I love my beard.
God damn, I wish I could grow a beard. Can I have yours?
Sure, man.
Give me
So, like, I've noticed that there's just a couple there that maybe you should, like, seriously, are you trying to grow a beard?
Yes.
Captain, the men are concerned that they're not getting compliments.
Well, put them in a skirt.
Great idea!
Beautiful. All right, now, if I can have Matt, Wendy, and Jeremy stay up here, and Mary Grace join them, please. Now, folks, we have quite a variety in this show. And what we're going to have right now is we have have a group of 4 people right here who have just come through a really wonderful, triumphant experience, and they're going to share it with us right now. You know, maybe they just won the lottery together. Maybe they just got to the Olympics. What about just like something like fun, triumphant experience they just had?
Won a reality TV show.
They found out their granddad.
Won a
Okay.
reality TV show.
Won a reality TV show. You won a reality TV show, okay? And they're going to tell us all about it if we get them psyched with a round of applause.
Oh my God,
Can you
this is
believe
so
it?
exciting.
Oh, I knew
I'm
it was
so
going to happen.
excited.
I've been preparing for this my whole life.
So positive. So positive.
Reality, yeah.
Yeah, I've just been. Go ahead.
We got together and we decided that we were going to go on this.
Yeah.
And
And
we
you
won.
really
And
broke
we
that
won.
other girl's
We
heart
won.
when you did that, man.
I cannot believe we won.
I had to stab all those people in the back. Over here.
That's how you win reality
Game for
TV.
The Bachelorette, but you know what? It's whatever.
Yeah, tell us what was like the actual contest. Like, what did you have to do to win?
Well, as we were on Love Island, we had to hear about couples. And this was a special season in which 2 couples won.
Exactly.
Yes.
I knew it was us. It's crazy. I had to run through a few of them, but I found the one.
I know.
You had 3 right before me, right?
Oh, well,
Oh, but I
things
know
happen,
that.
but I knew you were the one from the get.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 of you. Share the moment when you knew the 2 of you connected.
Oh, it was like.
Oh my gosh. Wasn't it? Right. I did have to get up like that. But there was nobody left, so.
That was fantastic. All right, well, we're getting ready for another Armando Love Rant, which means I am going to need Lee, Nick B, Andy, Gigi, and Mary Grace right up here. Yeah, look at that. Now, folks, you all know how this works. These lovely performers, they're going to share some obsessive love rant and words that you give them that's going to inspire them. And then our other performers here, they're going to do 3 wonderful scenes inspired by that. See how it all just kind of builds together? Now, the only thing they need to get started is a round of applause. Yeah!
Heat. I mean, Buffon. Heat. Rainbow.
Rainbow. Rainbow. Well, rainbows remind me of Disney World. And it's one of my favorite places. Taken my children there a lot of times. I mean, there was a time that we would just like go in like every October for a few years. And yeah, I pull my kids out of school. I am the best mom there is. Seriously. I would set up games for them and everything, so, because we drove. We didn't take an airplane. I have 4 children, 1 boy, 3 girls, and they are the loves of my life, after my husband, but, it's true. And they had a great time, and they were so excited every time we went. And from the very beginning, my youngest, Marina, she used to sneak the beer whenever we went into, she had to be like 18 months old, and I have pictures of 18 months old, and she's behind a bench, and you know the big things from, what is that, Germany, and she's over there like this, and instead of stopping, I'm over there taking pictures.
That was some kind of a party at Disney World, wasn't it?
Toddlers only, you know what I mean?
Dad, why'd you bring me here? I can't get on any of the fucking rides.
Son, I did it so you could watch me have fun.
It's all right. buddy. It's just Monopoly in the car.
I don't want to go to jail.
Help me. Can I get a word, please? What? Basketball. Wait. So actually, I know next to nothing about basketball, but it's really funny. So like, I have a really big extended family. Also, I talk fast. Every year I have a big extended family, and every year we do a March Madness bracket. And mind you, like most of my siblings and my cousins and their spouses and whatnot, and my aunts and uncles, they're like really into sports. I'm not. But guess who's winning her family's bracket? I literally used to go do those random schools. Like, I think I made Penn State would go really far because I felt bad for them because of the shooting that happened in the 70s. That's too dark, sorry. What did?
I've been working on this bracket for a month. If Mary Grace beats me again.
I mean, I just pick based on the colors.
You can do that?
I win half the time.
You won't believe it. I used ChatGTP to pick my bracket and I'm winning.
I don't even know if it's basketball or soccer. I never can figure it out. So.
I am the talk of the break room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're
always
gonna
the talk of the break room.
Yay! Sports!
Yes!
I've got the medal!
Can I get a word, please?
Dogs!
I heard cats. Let me tell you, I love cats, but I don't love any cat more than I love my own cat. His name is Lunchbox. He stands at over 7 inches tall and 7 pounds. This man is a threat to be reckoned with. That man will not rest until he has chewed on every single piece of corner of furniture that I have. And let me tell you, I'll let him do it any day of the week because I love that motherfucker. I love him. He is my son. He is me incarnate. He's gonna...
Oh, you want some chair to chew on? Hey, wait. Oh, here's a duvet. Ooh. Oh, no, wait. Okay, wait. How about a little armoire?
I think we should get another cat to go along with the cat that we have so that he doesn't chew on the furniture so much. Maybe they'll be, they'll have things to do during the day.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
That's a good idea.
But I think it is ruining all of our furniture.
Yeah, I know, we'll have to get some new furniture too, but, watch when you sit on that couch over there because that leg is...
Louder.
Watch when you sit on the couch over there, that leg is wobbly.
Okay.
Have you met Jeremy Jr.?
No. Have you met Lunchbox?
Okay, can I have a word, please? Cigars! I heard cigars. So, this is a gift. One of the things that we've loved about moving here is on Friday nights we get together with friends, and we call it Cigars and Amber Liquids. And it means that we get together, we smoke cigars, and when we started, we met these people. They went, well, it's a guys' club. It is not. I love a good cigar. And I love sitting with a nice tequila, anejo tequila, and a cigar, and you talk about life. Doesn't get better than that.
I am not the most interesting man in the world.
Now you are.
I brought in amber liquids and my tits.
Oh. I bought some cigars and my butt.
Hey, it's Cinco de Mayo. We get amber, well, we get tequila. Tequila.
Tequila and hopefully a cigar to go with
Oh, a
it.
cigar, of course, and tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My two favorite things.
Hello! Can I get a word that is not DuPont? Oh.
Oh, yes.
Cage. Nice try, striptease. All right, Cage. So, okay. So Cage has me thinking about pets, just like that we've already brought up. So I have a dog. Her name is Nola. She came from the Korean meat trade. She was rescued and then sent over. But I love her to death. And the first 3 months that I had her, I actually had to bring her back up to health because I'm gonna get into a lot of deep shit, but in the Korean meat trade, they package dogs into these small tight crates at a young age, and so their joints don't form correctly. And so for the first 3 months when I was with her, I just had to nurse her back to health, and honestly, it was one of the most growing moments for me, and now I love her to death. So yeah.
I did 16 years in the meat trade.
You guys getting this?
I can tell you brought your dog again.
Oh, no, it's not a dog, it's a rat. I rescued it from the cities of New York.
Hey, the plane's almost here to pick up our dog.
Oh.
I'm really excited. It's coming from Korea.
Hope it doesn't have any fleas.
I think that'll be the least of its problems.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, it was going to be, somebody was going to eat it.
Oh, well, I hope it has a better life now.
It will, of course it will with us, because we'll just make it happen.
Yeah, we'll make it all nice and pretty and fluff it up and get it nice and curly. And what kind of dog is it again?
Nothing says comedy like dogs on a meat market. Yes, that's comedy gold right there. Excellent. Now, can I get Nick D, Lee, and John on stage? Yeah. You probably thought it was over, but it's not. We are delighted to have another panel of experts right here. Yes, just like at the beginning of the show, now we're at the end of the show. It's like a sandwich, right? You know how this works. We're going to get them an area of expertise, which is kind of silly and made up, and they're going to be experts in that area. So let's go and get started for John. What's he doing? Puppet fashion is what I heard.
Puppet fashion.
Outstanding. How about for Nick D right here? Well, flight attendant's real. That's a real thing. Candy matchmaker.
Candy matchmaker.
Yes, outstanding. And how about for Lee?
Tarantula dream.
Tarantula dreams? Tarantula dreams, yes.
Tarantula dreams.
Yes, all right. So as before, we're going to hear from our wonderful panel right here. They're going to share a little bit about their background and their experience. And then if we're lucky, we'll get a chance to answer some questions, right? So let's get a round of applause. And as they introduce themselves, please give us the latest innovation in your field.
Okay, I am Henson Jimerson. I am the head of costume design for all of the Muppets. The latest innovation in our field is we are doing CGI Muppets now. CGI Muppets, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of computer software, but it's really something special.
Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Pixie Stick. I think the biggest innovation we've had is actually going from the kind of flavor turning colors and Yeah, like dirt. We're moving into dirt-flavored candy. And that's what's happening.
I'm Angela Aylesworth, and I was trained at SCAD, and so I was always fascinated by the webs. And so in order to figure out how they made those webs, we had to get into their little brains. So the latest innovation is the little hats that you put on the tarantulas to measure their brain waves when they're making those lovely webs.
All right, folks, we don't want to miss this opportunity right here to ask our experts some questions. So let's ask a question here that all of our experts will have a chance to answer.
What's the hardest part of the day?
What's the hardest part of the day? What's the hardest part of the day? What's the hardest part of the day?
You know, the hardest part of the day is thinking about who in the hell is going to eat dirt-flavored candy. And trying to figure out how to market that in a way that really gets to the kids. You know, on Saturday morning with those cartoons and just, they still have Saturday morning cartoons, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, like, really getting into the iron levels, the carbon levels, and all the different things that go into the dirt, and how that's going to actually be appetizing. But we're working on it.
Excellent.
The very hardest part of my day is putting on the little helmets to measure the brainwaves on the tarantulas. They don't like it. And they often bite you. I don't like it at all.
Okay, all right.
People ask me, Henson, what's the hardest part of your day? It's the egos of the talent. Have you ever tried to get Kermit to put on pants? It's hard. It's hard, goddammit. Miss Piggy, she's my favorite. She's so easy to work with. She's such a queen. Animal, he's okay. Honestly, the actual hardest is Oscar the Grouch. It's not very clean.
I think we have time for another question.
Who is your rival?
Who is your rival in your industry? Who is your rival?
The worst thing are those little traps that trap the bugs, and zap them. Yeah, and the ones who make them.
People make bug zappers. All right. Okay.
My rival these days, it's any animatronics. So we are currently in a cease and desist with the Chuck E. Cheese organization. I can't say too much more. We've signed some NDAs, but that damn rat.
Honestly, you might find this hard to believe, but we have cornered the market in dirt-flavored candy. So there is no competition.
Well, okay. Now, as I understand it, in the lobby area, each of you are selling an autobiography. And just so our people know here, what is the title of your autobiography, sort of encapsulating your life's work?
A hand up to your dreams.
Candy is dirty.
The arrival of the arachnids.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have some devastating news. That is the end of our show. I know. But folks, let's give it up for them, right? All right, let's give it up. Yeah. I'm going to call them up each by name. We're going to lose our shit, and they're going to hang around on stage. So if you want to take any photos, this would be the opportunity to do that right now. So let's give it up for Mary Grace! Matt! Take it up here! Andy! Gigi! John! Wendy! Nikki! spent 5 weeks rehearsing. Was line dancing at the end. The rest was all. So 5 minutes at improv. 5 weeks on dancing. Thank you to Front Porch. If this is something you think you'd like to do, something fun to do, go to frontporchimprov.com. Check it out. We have classes, we have drop-ins, we have all kinds of opportunities. We have shows here. We have all kinds of things to do here. Give it up for Brendan in the booth. Helping us the lovely Emmy who was at the bar. Yes. Give it up for yourself for coming out tonight. Give it up one more time for all of our wonderful performers right here. Yes. That's right. So, let's take some pictures. Let's go in the green room real quick.